huge title on the line, guys. It's time to talk about the main event of the evening. The Sugar Show returns to take on Merab the Machine, who's just been silencing the doubters, man. Umar came in to try to take his belt as a huge favorite, the title challenger. And Merab, as the big dog, turned him away. I was happy to cash on Merab on that one. But I have to say, I was on O'Malley in their first one, man. I thought the UFC wanted the big star, right? And the striking was going to beat the grappling, and he was going to be able to defend some takedowns, maybe hurt Merab. Merab's grappling won out. But watching that fight back, man, I feel like the narrative is a little bit too one-sided that Merab dominated Sean. It was actually a pretty close fight, even though Sean didn't really have many moments. He hurt him late with a teep kick to the body, and one judge even gave a 48-47. So with all the domination that Merab had, it was actually a fairly close fight. O'Malley does a few things differently, defends some more takedowns, and maybe it's a different story. So I'm going to go last. I'm going to let the fellas weigh in first. What do you think this time around? O'Malley, Mr. Plus, is plus 240 on the money line. Does he deserve to be this wide of an underdog?
The value is on my boy O'Malley. I'm not gonna lie. And all this talk, and it's not even talk. It's like real shit. You know, social media has displayed us an overview of every person and what they're doing to an extent. I understand it's not all real life. However, O'Malley has completely squashed his social media from going from a social media mogul and making money off that shit to saying, no, I'm turning that off until my fight. Like, and that's a lot of money he's missing out on, if you ask me. So to have turned off that money and turned on, I need to win, bro, he's in better shape than I've ever seen in my life. I got to go O'Malley. I gotta lean like, listen, if he could defend takedowns, they said, listen, the reason you can't defend takedowns is because you're not strong enough. Get stronger. And he's gotten stronger. Oh, the only way you can get stronger is if you quit weed, quit all that bullshit, and start going ham on this. Bro, I'm buying into it. I'm seeing it. It's showing in his physique. I'm telling you right now, if this kid could defend the takedowns, he's going to piece up Merab. But he has to defend takedowns. I'm leaning plus money. I'm leaning O'Malley by decision. I don't think Merab's got a brick head. Nobody can put him out. However, I think O'Malley can piece him up and maybe take a round or two more than he did last fight. Give me Sean O'Malley. I got to back my boy in pink. I'm going dog plus money.
Taking the belt, bantamweight belt back, you say. And you know what? Like you guys are mentioning, he stopped smoking the herb. He's quit the Mary Jane since 2025. He also hasn't jaded, as they say, hasn't jerked the old turkey. And he's been off social media. He's totally just, feel how you want to feel about that.
That might not help. That might hurt, to be honest.
I know, right? Got to relieve the tension, my brother. My God. But you know what? To each their own. He's locked in a different mental space now. And maybe refresh mindset, Slick. He comes back, looking to take this belt back. And I think maybe he might, because a big point as well, the reason that maybe he couldn't defend the takedowns is because he was dealing with a torn labrum in his hip. He's been talking about that. So maybe now healthy, do you think he could stay on his feet and then hurt Merab like some other guys have?
I mean, he was just, the thing about Sean is that Merab wasn't fearing anything coming back because Sean was just not throwing anything. And that's the thing about this fight. You got to throw way more, got to put out way more volume. That's the thing about wrestlers, like you put them on their back foot. Merab is a way different wrestler, of course, but you put him on his back foot and get him against that cage. Sean, especially, he got to get that body work going early. And he, like I said, he just got to put out way more strikes. Like, we've seen guys like Henry Cejudo and like Marlon Moraes hurt Merab. So Sean just needs to put out way more punches than what he did his last fight. Me personally, I don't even think he has to worry about the takedowns because the takedowns come, but no damage or no submission threats for are really coming from a guy like Merab. So if you're just able to get up, which more than likely he's going to be able to let you get up, you just gotta land stuff. Like the judges are just more looking for whatever you land. If you hurt a guy like Merab in that first, second, or third or fourth round, the judges are gonna see that. Like that's why damn near every judge gave the fifth round to Sean O'Malley, because they seen him hurt. You've seen Merab looking up at the clock. So I think this is a great spot for Sean O'Malley. I'm gonna bet the fight, bet him by KO or decision to get way better odds. So I'm gonna look at that. And then me personally, I was thinking about putting a big bet on Sean O'Malley, but you know, Merab is one of those guys that you want to bet as an underdog. Like, why is he coming in here as a minus 350 favorite? You know, I don't know. So I mean, I do know. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna go Sean O'Malley by KO or decision in this spot over Merab.
Excuse me, I do know, and I'm taking Sean O'Malley, is what Slick said. I like it, man. That's a great point. Is the line flip? That's how I see it as well. As I'm betting the line flip. We just got Merab as a huge dog against Umar Nurmagomedov, and he defended the belt. Nurmagomedov was the challenger. Now the former champion is a plus 240 dog who lost by one judge's scorecard of 48-47. And he had a torn labrum, and that was in a new headspace. I think he could win this fight, man. And I think he could hurt Merab as well. We saw Marias almost had him out of there. It's not like Merab is infallible. He's a matchup nightmare, but he is hittable, right? And if O'Malley can hurt him early, I think it's a great point. Maybe open up a cut early, show early damage or swelling, let that mount up. And it's like a cut scores multiple rounds, right? If you open up a cup and they stay bleeding, it's almost like the judges keep scoring it. So hopefully O'Malley can do something like that. I'm with you guys. We're all riding on the dog shot for Sean O'Malley. And hey, he wins the second one, we set up a trilogy, don't we? Jewish Better says, wouldn't the odds be close? I don't think the books will put much equity in the sub. It'll probably be the same as money line, talking about Slick's prop. Maybe slightly better odds, taking away the KO, but yeah, similar. I like it, though. I like it. Looking for value. All right, guys, I love that we agree on the main event of the evening.